Oh, Jesus. I I'm not sick. I just have, chronic cough because, respiratory problems. Thank you, OI. Hello, my lovelies. Welcome back to my channel. It's Shelby. That was backwards, but I don't feel like editing a lot today. And if you notice something new, I have glasses that I don't wear a lot because my vision is pretty fine. I just have like blurry spots like around my eye because I have lots of I have 2 brain conditions, and it's a lot of pressure like pressing on my brain, and they cause issues with my eyes, and I have my bone disease that also causes issues with my eyes, and it's a whole other thing. Anyway, I can't brain. I have been having so many issues focusing and concentrating and remembering. And yes, I have ADD, but I also take medication for it, and it usually works pretty well. But it seemed like it's not been working as well lately. But anyway, that is not what today's video is about. Today's video is about me going to the dentist. I hate the dentist with a passion, but yeah, I have a dentist appointment today and I don't want to go because I hate it. I hate the dentist so much. I've hated the dentist my entire life. Whenever I was a child, I used to hide in very good hiding spots so that we would be late and miss the dentist. And don't get me wrong, my dentist is amazing. He's great. I still hate it though. And I have had bad teeth because, teeth are like bones. And, my bones aren't good. So, anyway. Today's video is going to be kind of like an update-ish kind of video, but also going to the dentist and maybe hopefully getting some footage of the polar bear Abby working. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Please stay tuned. Hello, my lovelies. This is not... Wait, I already started this video. I'll leave it in. This is not how I planned on doing this video. Just let that be known. So, I am just gonna do this video from my bed because I do not feel very well. I have a scopolamine patch on, if you can see it. Oh yeah, you can. Which, if those of you that don't know what a scopolamine patch is, it is a patch that is used to, mostly it's used to treat seasickness and for surgery, like if you have bad reactions to surgeries. Wow. Bad reactions to anesthesia and surgery. Like me. So, but they're also really good for nausea. So, I have a prescription for scopolamine patches because they work phenomenally. I can use words for nausea. I also have, I'm pretty sure I still have a standing prescription for Zofran. I have Zofran anyway, so, but I don't like to use Zofran because Zofran only really works for me if I'm already too far gone. It only really works for me personally if I'm like, I am about to vomit and then by that point I just throw it up anyway. So, but I mean, Zofran does still work. It's just when I just have these random bouts of nausea, which I get quite frequently, scopolamine patches work much better. And you can still eat and drink and do all, other things with it on. And it's just a patch that you put on. There are, bad things, cons to having it on. For me, and this is a rarer side effect of it, it's usually only happens if you touch the underside, so the part that sticks to you, the part that it adheres to, the part that has like the actual medication on it, and it'll, like, if you touch that part and then rub your eyes, that's usually the only time that happens, but it can happen if you don't do that, and that's what happens with me. And it doesn't happen all the time, but it happens most of the time when I have a scopolamine patch on. And it's really specific, but it mostly happens when I have one on for like extended periods of time. Like if I have one on for, because it's good for, I believe, 3 to 5 days, I'm pretty sure. And which is, again, incredible. But so like if I have it on for quite a long time, it tends to happen even more. But like I said, for the most part, it happens anyway. But it doesn't happen every single time, but it does happen most of the time. But it makes my eyes dilate. And sometimes it does both eyes, sometimes it does just one eye. And it's a very strange thing. But yeah, it's very weird. And it's weird. It's very weird. And I'm like, I can't really see. And I'm like, oh yeah, I know why. So, yeah. But I mean, I don't feel nauseous anymore, so. But, yeah. I have a scopolamine patch on, so that means I'm nauseous. And my back has been absolutely killing me. Like, I've been in so much bone and joint pain. Like, I'm always in bone pain. Because, you know, oh why. But I've been in, like, increased bone pain. And I realized why. It's because I don't have any of my treatment in my system anymore. And that is one of the things that I'm talking about. Yay! I have so many things to, like, update you guys on, and that's one of them is my endocrinologist said that he doesn't feel comfortable, since I'm mostly getting my Zolidrin, which is the biphosphonate, the treatment that I'm on. He said, because I told him, you know, I'm using it for pain, and he said that he doesn't really do that. He doesn't really prescribe Zolidrin for pain management, and he doesn't feel comfortable doing that, even though that's what I've been doing. So I've only had one infusion of it, and I'm not getting any more, so that's great. So my pain is pretty unmanageable again, and so I need to make an appointment with my ortho doctor to talk about I don't know, doing something for pain. And oh, this is great. I got my results. I don't know why I did that. They are results. Back from, the geneticist for my EDS. And I was very pissed because she straight up, like, lied. And also, she wasn't even a full doctor. She was a PA, so. But, okay, so, for those of you that don't know, the type of EDS that all of my doctors think that I have is the hypermobile type. And the hypermobile type of EDS doesn't have a genetic marker. So there's no genetic testing that they can do to diagnose you with the hypermobile type of EDS. Well, going into that appointment, I didn't know that ahead of time. But I told her in the appointment, all of my doctors think that I have the hypermobile type of EDS. And she was like, okay. So the way that they diagnose you with the hypermobile type is through, I just lost it. It's like a specific, like, criteria. It's like a clinical criteria. And they ask you all of these questions. And they measure, you know, how hypermobile you are, and all of these different things. And they do a bunch of different things, like, in the clinic, and diagnose you that way. she did none of these things. Absolutely none of them. And she still did she still did blood work as genetic testing. And the results came back inconclusive, so they could neither confirm nor deny that I had EDS. And, she was saying on the phone that she still did the diagnostic criteria for hypermobile EDS. And I was like, but you didn't. So she straight up lied. And I was like, okay, whatever. So I'm going to a different doctor because you have two options. You can go to a geneticist or you can go to a rheumatologist to get diagnosed with EDS. So I'm going to go to a rheumatologist. So but I also have an MRI coming up and a neuropsych eval because my memory and my concentration is so bad that we think that maybe my brain condition, which is my Arnold-Chiari malformation, might be getting worse. So I will try to bring you guys along for that. But yeah. Oh, and I also broke up with my now ex-boyfriend. So that's it. There's really no story on that. He's just a douche. So yeah, that's it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this very sporadic and all over the place video. And don't forget to Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and become a part of my lovely family here on YouTube, and comment and do all of that fun stuff. I love you guys so much.